Easy there. Don't try to get up yet. Those wounds may have healed, but you're going to feel the effects of pulling that much power through your body for weeks. You really should keep resting. That was quite the fight earlier. I saw nearly the entire thing. If it makes you feel any better, you gave plenty of warning to those bandits. They just wouldn't listen. The few you left over didn't stand much of a chance against me. Yeah, they landed some good hits on you. Given that you didn't have any armor, it might have been enough to kill you. If you were human. Oh, come on. Don't look at me like that. It was clear from the second that fight started, you weren't just a normal traveler out for a walk. You threw them around like toys and brushed off every swing they took at you. Well, almost every swing. Me? My name is Takinam, and I'm like you. I'm a demon. You, however, you have some human in you as well. It's not often that you see those two mix, you know. You're something of a rarity here. You don't remember your name, do you? Troubling. Usually that means you've been cursed, but in your case, it might just be the effect of coming into the human world. I'm assuming you don't remember what you were doing before that ambush, correct? Well, regardless, you're here now. And if you want to survive, you'll have to learn how to fight. You're welcome to stay with me. I can help you blend in, maybe pull some strings and find you some work. Right. You'll have to blend in with all the other people of this world. We aren't exactly, welcomed in most places. We're monsters to them, and they're in no rush to change that title. Who knows, though? Maybe you're all they need to see. Perhaps one day you'll be royalty, and we'll all live in peace. I quite like that thought as well. Just remember where you came from when you're sitting on that golden throne, yeah? Eager to get back out there, aren't you? Oh, yeah, I can tell. And I know how you feel, the sense of being lost, but with hope that you'll find your way. You will find your path. If you'd have me, we'll search together. A long time ago, when I first came to this realm, I was quite like you. I didn't know who I was, why I was here. It took some time for me to realize what life could really be. And I had someone there, with me, just like you have me now. They guided me, showed me a way to survive. Life, more often than not, is ugly. It's dirty, and it's painful. But there are beautiful things out there that make it all worthwhile. I'm only a couple 100 years old, but I know this for certain. Life is worth living. Quite the optimistic outlook for a demon, I know. Far too many people take life so seriously. There's no crime in enjoying the time you're given. And for us, there's plenty of time. No point in spending it being miserable. Well, seeing as you're so desperate to get back out there, I'll offer you this. There's a small kingdom nearby where I've made plenty of friends, and will have no problem blending into the crowd. We'll go get you some equipment, find some work, and see where things go from there. Sound like a plan? Good. There is, however, something I'll need to do first. It should rekindle your flame, shall we say. You spent a lot of energy fighting, and it'll take a few days for you to recover on your own. So, to remedy this, I'll give you some of mine. It'll get you moving again, and we'll be on our way. Then, allow me to just rest my hand upon you for a moment, and... How's that now? Feeling better? Well, you look better, that's for certain. You... Oh. Oh dear. It's... Yeah, it's a little bit of an issue. Well, you know how earlier I could tell you were a half-blood? It's because there's a certain scent that's given off by people of a different species. Yours was faint when I first found you. Now that you've been recovering, it's much less disguised. No, not to worry. I have a solution. All I need is for you to open your shirt. What? No, not... So I can draw a sigil and cancel out the aura. Well, don't look at me like that. We've only just met. Do you think I go around trying to get every person I find on the side of the road to undress? I suppose you have a point. It doesn't happen all that often. Anyways, stay still so I don't mess this up. It is not easy to find this stuff. It's some kind of dye or paint, something of the sort. Trust me, it's perfectly safe. We just have to train you to hide your aura better and hope that the dye doesn't rub off in the meantime. There, all done. I can hardly smell you at all now. Though, a proper bath probably wouldn't hurt. The kingdom? Yeah, it's not far from here. Half a day, maybe less if we don't stop along the way. It's a quiet little place. Not too large, but still bigger than a village. There'll be plenty of people, but no one usually asks any questions, and the guards are friendly. Well, usually. I've had to bribe a few who love poking their noses into the wrong business, but aside from that, it's a nice place. Well, first, we should get you some conventional arms. Sword, dagger, bow, axe. Whatever makes you happy. And some decent armor wouldn't hurt either. After that, we should go see the apothecary. They're the one who found me. They took me in, trained me, and gave me work. They'll do the same for you, especially when I ask them to. And you don't need to hide your secret with them. They'll know as soon as we walk in. We should also think of a name for you while we go. It's your name, love. You decide. Not my place to tell you who you are. You don't need to decide now. Just keep it on your mind. You can be anybody, anything you want. No one else can make that decision for you. Suppose we should get to breaking camp and heading out then. I have a good feeling about this one. I think this might just be my favorite adventure yet. Let's go find out, shall we?